What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. It is May 8th, 2026, and we got another drop of MyFaction cards that has just come out. So we're going to look through them. We're going to see what's special in them. We're going to see what Persona cards we may have gotten this time. So y'all hang back. We'll be with you, and we'll see you on the other side. Hey everybody, it's your boy Art coming at you on this beautiful Friday here in Central Texas. Well, I say beautiful, but we're supposed to be getting some rain. You're not going to hear me complaining about it because we need it worse every single couple of days. So, but we are going to get into this, man. The new pack dropped, and what's interesting was I was waiting for it to come out, and they have a timer on there, and it finally clicked down. Timer finished, and it popped up this right here, the Superstar pack. And so I'm like, oh, cool. So I clicked on it, and no available offers. Went in, looking around, still showing the old stuff, no available offers. So I'm like, okay, this is fresh. This is brand new coming out. So, okay, I'll give them some leeway on there. So I exited out, went back in, and lo and behold, it was there. And we have the Superstar pack, as you can see here. So I'm going to go over and look at the big one because that's what I'm always interested in because I want the good stuff. So you can see here the odds of everything. Looking at what kind of odds you have, look like the best odds were, the logo cards with a gold. So okay, not too terrible. 0% chance on some of the big stuff, but it is what it is. You kind of assume that the bigger stuff is going to be done through grinding in MyFaction. So here we go. Let's take a look at it and see what we got here. So we got Gunther, we got Logan Paul, we got Chelsea Green, Io Sky. We kind of the standard bearers of the MyFaction set here. So nothing really big jumping out yet. No personas that I'm seeing. So figured that those will probably be, a surprise. We got a Kofi Kingston. So it's nice to see that Kofi's still rocking and rolling in the game. A Kit Wilson in there. A Sean Spears, not too bad. We've got the Create a Wrestler ones that I just can't stand. I think they're stupid, but whatever. So let's go look at the Persona cards. None. There are no possible Persona cards in this pack. Let's see. Maybe it's somewhere else. No. Wow, they've got no Persona cards in this pack. So you're looking at over 200,000 in VC to purchase this, and you're not going to get a single Persona card in the game. The other thing I noticed is that they have been doing this on a weekly basis, updating the drops. If you look at this, you'll see 13 days, 23 hours. So we're going to have this for the next 2 weeks with no Persona cards. Now, again, this is my first year kind of doing the MyFaction stuff where I'm really paying attention to it. And so maybe they go in and add them later. But as of 10/23, May 8th, Friday morning, there are no Persona cards. So let me know what y'all think about that. I think that's a pretty big travesty. How are you going to charge the same amount for the packs that you have been with nothing for the people who just play the game? Hold up. Stop the presses. There has been a development in the card pack that dropped today. There has been more stuff added in the last 20 minutes than there was when it originally came out. All right, everybody, let's take a look because they added some stuff in just the last few minutes to this pack. So just on a whim, I decided I would go in and just, take a look again and make sure I didn't miss anything before posting the video. And lo and behold, look at this. We got AJ Styles, Goldberg, Mark Henry, Trick Williams. We've got a bunch of people. And so what this pack looks like is it's an amalgamation of a bunch of the other packs that they're trying to get maybe some of the rarer people out. Now, once we get to Gunther, from there down, everything's the same. But they did add those extra cards in there. Legends Junkyard Dog. We've got Miles Bourne. We've got Psycho Clown. They did add some stuff. Kairi Sane was thrown in here, and so I think what they're looking to do here was get that taken care of and maybe give people an opportunity. Now, I did go back in and look, and there still are no Persona cards on this pack, but I did go into the card market and just to see, because I had already missed something once. So here we go with the card market to just see if maybe they threw something else in there. So looking it up, boom, right there. We have the CM Punk War Games Persona card for him. So I think that's really cool. So I went ahead and went in. Are there any more? Nope, just still the same two that have been there, or the same one that had been there. The Kalani Jordan had been there, so they added the CM Punk on there. I like CM Punk, so I went ahead and got it. I'll be posting the entrance video for that one, but yeah, so maybe they will update this throughout the next 2 weeks to give us some more stuff. So whenever I find stuff, I'll try to get it out there. So y'all stay tight, and always remember,
don't forget, when you're NWO, you're NWO for life. Too sweet.